We're back at Rudy's, and we welcome the 6'9" senior stretch forward from Syracuse, New York. Honored on Senior Day, Saturday, Shane Temara. Welcome, Shane.
Thank you for having me.
And congratulations for a really solid couple of years here.
Yeah.
What was Senior Day like for you?
I guess it was a special experience. I just had my roommate Jake come out with me. And it was, good. And I got a nice little plaque. It was cool.
Family couldn't travel from Syracuse, so basically your mom and dad were Jacob Gross.
Yeah, very much. Yeah.
And he handled that role pretty well.
Yeah.
Being from Syracuse, as far as I know, your family only got to see you play once, right, in the last 2 years?
Twice, yeah, so pretty much. Yeah.
So the Florida games this year, those two games.
And they came down like once. So, yeah.
They came down here?
Yeah, but they have that little Comics USA TV thing. So,
okay,
yeah.
So they follow you, but as far as in person,
yeah, just a couple
they
times.
only got to see you a couple times. What was that like, being that far away from home? Trying to keep in contact.
It's not too bad because they're like texting and calling every once in a while. But baby birds got to leave the nest, so that's what they tell me. They just got to go do your thing. So that's what I did.
And your mom knows all about leaving the nest because that's exactly what she did. She is in the Orange Hall of Fame, right, for her career at Syracuse. Did she try to lean on you to play at Syracuse, or was she always going to let you make your own choice?
She was. Yeah, kind of like when I was younger, I wanted to play for Syracuse, but mom went there. And in Syracuse, it's really cool. If you're Syracuse, you see 30,000 fans, game, you can't do that. But, that's kind of like the windows and Juca, so. Yeah.
She played beyond Syracuse. What are some of the countries that she continued her career in?
New Zealand's the main one, then Spain and Scotland, but mostly New Zealand because she went my dad there.
I was, okay, answer my next question. What was the best thing that happened to your mom in New Zealand?
Me? You know
This is Temara. How did they meet? Did he come to a game?
I don't even know how they,
You've never heard the story?
I don't know, who knows?
So did they stay together, and then did he follow her for the rest of her playing career? How did they settle back in Syracuse?
I think she would come back every year for the season, come back, and eventually they were maybe after that it was done, and they just came back together in New York.
What was your dad doing at the time?
He was playing rugby. He was just playing rugby, and then I don't even know what he was doing.
So you've got two different streams of athletic genes in you. You've got rugby and basketball.
Yeah.
Did you ever play rugby as a kid?
My dad told me I play rugby or football because he blow out the knees. So it's basically that's what he did before the ACL.
All right, that turned out to be pretty good advice.
Yeah.
So you come down here. Last year, when I think of last year, I think of being the only team in the country that I know of who had the three arguably best players all basically out for the year and didn't make the tournament. This year, how nice has it been to be, right there and competitive in every game and some big wins and definitely in the tournament?
It's been good because we're winning games. Winning is always good. We're gonna see how this tournament goes, but I'm excited for it.
Coach talked about how no matter what, you're always the same, and I've literally never seen you without a smile on your face from a distance, from up close. That's just who you are, but that's not always easy to stay that even-keeled during the course of the season because you have great games and you have, the opposite.
Yeah.
Have you always been that way, or do you have to make a conscious effort to, I'm going to maintain the best possible attitude? That seems to come pretty naturally.
I think, I don't know, my dad always tells me, he says I just smile when I'm nervous or something. I try to cover something else, he goes, just smile. So I know, that's what I usually do. If I'm nervous up here, I'm smiling,
That could be a good weapon because your opponent is going to look and go, what is he smiling about?
Yeah.
Why he seems confident?
Yeah.
And you really, in terms of your individual game, to me, the biggest stride you took was becoming, in your best games, a real three-point weapon, a true stretch four.
Yeah.
Was that your focus during the off-season, to try and become that?
It's kind of been falling apart though lately. I haven't been hitting as many threes because early in the season I was hitting them, and now it's kind of like, falling apart. But I was trying to like kind of mix like because stretch forward, you're kind of like a big man first, then shoot threes on the side. But so I was trying to kind of mix those together, like get a couple layups and then shoot a couple threes. And something usually just like straight threes or straight layups. So I try to kind of do both, but because it kind of pulls them out, but however it goes.
Well, so a real common play is you coming out and setting the screen for Ryan, and the classic pick and roll would be you go down deep. What you developed a real comfort zone with is the pick and fade, where you set the screen, defender may think you're going to head to the hoop, and you step back, and most of your threes are pretty open.
Oh yeah, wow.
They never seem to either adjust to that or believe that you were going to make as many 3-pointers as you did.
Yeah.
Did that surprise you?
Sometimes. I think it was still like later in the season, started switching it, and it's kind of like,
Now they're on to you.
they're on to it. Then before it was just like I pop and be wide open, and I got all this time to like sit there.
Well, now it's on you to make the next adjustment.
Yeah. So.
And that means every once in a while you do go deep
Yeah.
and get your slam. Yeah. So you didn't get this opportunity last year, but this week is, as Coach said, everything comes down to each single game, and you hope to play 4. How does that feel now? You've gone through your first practice, getting ready to play Louisiana Tech on Wednesday. What's the atmosphere like, the mindset?
I guess it's like kind of like Coach said, burning ships or whatever. Because I mean, every younger, you have like there's next year. Now it's kind of like, there's not another year, so it's kind of like, what am I going to do? So you gotta show up and play, or you're done. So.
What are you going to do beyond basketball as a senior? What have you been studying? What's your degree in?
I'm doing integrated studies, but I tell everyone to be like history teacher, but me teaching the youth, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, you're going to get their attention just walking in the room.
Right, yeah.
You're probably going to be the only 6'9" teacher they ever had in their entire life.
Yeah.
Coaching also, or just teaching?
Oh no, not coaching, but maybe. Maybe like high school. Well, nothing like beyond that, though. Nothing like. But I've got like the fire, the coaches got. They're like, we got the juice.
Every day is a 20-hour day for a coach.
Yeah.
You learn that real early. Do you want to stay in this area? Go back to New York, or what are your plans?
I guess staying there because down here you don't need like 4 years. You need like masters. So that's what they told me. Like, okay, just stay down there.
Well, then hopefully we'll keep seeing you around.
Maybe.
All right. Best of luck this week. And everybody gets to continue to see you beginning Wednesday night at 8:30. And congratulations for a great couple of years.
Thank you.
Shane Temara.
Let's take our final timeout and look ahead to the Louisiana Tech wrapping up our final edition of the Mean Green Basketball Lunch Hour from Rudy's on Learfield.
Nice.
Out of the park.
Thank you. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
Got all your balls.